Welcome to Master Mathematics in Minutes. Today's topic is about triple or more brackets expansion, and we'll cover a couple examples on how to expand triple or more brackets, and we will conclude the topic with a summary. And finally, be kind and subscribe for more videos. So, what are triple or more brackets expansion? Expanding triple or more brackets involves multiplying all variables in one bracket by all variables in the remaining brackets. Let's consider this visually. With a plus b multiplied by c plus d multiplied by e plus f. So we have 1, 2, and 3 brackets. So the first step is to expand the two brackets. So we have a multiplied by c as the first term, a multiplied by d as the second term, b multiplied by c as the third term, and b multiplied by d as the fourth term. And we'll carry e plus f across. So we've reduced 3 brackets down to 2 brackets, and we will continue to expand these 2 brackets. So we'll multiply each of the terms in the first bracket by e, and that gives us ace as the first term, ade as the second term, bce, bde as the third and fourth term, respectively. Similarly, we'll multiply each of these terms in the first bracket by f, and that gives us acf as the fifth term, adf as the sixth term, and bcf and bdf as the seventh and eighth term, respectively. So, we have a case where all the signs in the brackets are positive. So what happens if the signs are negative? We'll consider this on the next slide. In the case where with negative terms, we'll need to carry across the minus signs when we expand the brackets. So we have 3 brackets, a plus b multiplied by c plus d multiplied by e minus f, and with negative sign here. So we'll expand the first 2 brackets as before, where we have AC, AD, BC, and BD as this expansion of the first 2 brackets. And we'll carry across E minus F. So we'll expand these 2 brackets now. So we'll multiply each of the terms in the first bracket by E, and that gives us ACE, ADE, BCE, and BDE as before. And finally, we'll multiply each of these terms by F, and that gives us minus ACF, minus ADF, minus BCF, and minus BDF. So it's important to carry the minus signs when you expand the brackets. Let's take a look at a couple examples. In the first example, we're asked to expand the expression x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 3. The first step is to expand the first 2 brackets. So we have x multiplied by x as the first term, x multiplied by 2 as the second term, 1 multiplied by x as the third term, and 1 multiplied by 2 as the fourth term. And we'll copy the x plus 3 across. So we've reduced 3 brackets down into 2 brackets. And we can continue to expand these 2 brackets further. We'll simplify the first bracket. So x multiplied by x is x squared, 2x plus 1x is 3x, 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, and we'll copy the x plus 3 across. So we'll multiply each of the terms in the first bracket by x, and that gives us x squared multiplied by x, 3x multiplied by x, and 2 multiplied by x. Similarly, we'll multiply each of these terms by 3, and that gives us x squared multiplied by 3, 3x multiplied by 3, and 2 multiplied by 3. So x squared multiplied by x is x cubed, 3x multiplied by x is 3x squared, 2 times x is 2x, and 3x squared is 3x squared, 3x times 3 is 9x, 2 times 3 is 6. and we'll group the common terms. So x cubed is x cubed. 3x squared plus 3x squared gives us 6x squared. 2x plus 9x is 11x. We'll copy the plus 6. And this is how we've expanded 3 brackets. In the second example, we're asked to expand the expression x minus 5 multiplied by y plus 7 multiplied by y plus 2. So the first step is to expand the first 2 brackets, with x multiplied by y as the first term, x multiplied by 7 as the second term, minus 5 multiplied by y as the third term, and minus 5 multiplied by 7 as the fourth term. And we'll copy y plus 2 across. So we've simplified 3 brackets down into 2 brackets, and we will continue to expand further. So we'll simplify the first bracket. X multiplied by y is xy. X multiplied by 7 is 7x. Minus 5 by y is minus 5y. Minus 5 by 7 is minus 35. We'll copy the y plus 2 across. So we'll multiply each of these terms in the first bracket by y. And that gives us xy multiplied by y, 7x multiplied by y, minus 5y multiplied by y, and minus 35 multiplied by y. We'll multiply each of these terms again by 2. And that gives us xy multiplied by 2, 7x multiplied by 2, minus 5y multiplied by 2, and minus 35 multiplied by 2. And we will simplify this expression further. So with xy multiplied by y as xy squared, 7xy plus 2xy, that gives us 9xy. And minus 5y multiplied by y is minus 5y squared. And minus 35y minus 5y times 2, that gives us minus 45y. And 7x by 2 is 14x, and minus 35 by 2 is minus 70. So we've expanded the 3 brackets. In the third example, we're asked to expand the expression x squared plus 7 multiplied by x plus 10 multiplied by y plus 5. The first step is to expand the first 2 brackets, with x squared multiplied by x as the first term, x squared multiplied by 10 as the second term, 7 multiplied by x as the third term, and 7 multiplied by 10 as the fourth term. We'll carry y plus 5 across. So we've reduced 3 brackets down to 2 brackets, and we can continue to expand further. We'll simplify the first bracket. X squared multiplied by x is x cubed. X squared multiplied by 10 is 10x squared. 7 multiplied by x is 7x. 7 multiplied by 10 is 70. We'll copy the y plus 5 across. So we will multiply each of these terms by y. And that gives us x cubed y, 10x squared y, 7x y, and 70 y. And we'll multiply each of these terms again by 5. And that gives us x cubed multiplied by 5, 10x squared multiplied by 5, 7x multiplied by 5, and 70 multiplied by 5. And we'll simplify. X cubed multiplied by y is x cubed y. 10x squared multiplied by y is 10x squared y. 7xy is 7xy. And 70 multiplied by y is 70y. And plus, x cubed multiplied by 5 is 5x cubed. 10x squared multiplied by 5 is 50x squared. 7x by 5 is 35x. And 70 by 5 is 350. In the fourth example, we're asked to expand the expression 2x plus 10 multiplied by y plus 1 multiplied by x squared plus 3 and multiplied by x plus 1. So we're 4 brackets in this case, and the idea that we saw with 3 brackets, they continue to apply to 4 or more brackets. We will just need to expand the concepts further. We'll start off by expanding the first 2 brackets. So with 2x multiplied by y as the first term, 2x multiplied by 1 as the second term, 10 multiplied by y as the third term, and 10 multiplied by 1 as the fourth term. And we'll copy x squared plus 3 as well as x plus 1 down. And we'll simplify the first bracket with 2xy plus 2x plus 10y plus 10. And we'll copy x squared plus 3 and x plus 1. So expand these two brackets now with 2xy multiplied by x squared, that's the first term, 2x multiplied by x squared as this term, 10y multiplied by x squared as this term, and 10 multiplied by x squared is this term here. So multiply each of the terms in the first bracket by 3 now. So if 2xy multiplied by 3 is this term, 2x multiplied by 3 is this term, 10y multiplied by 3 is this term here, and 10 multiplied by 3 is that final term. And we'll copy x plus 1 down. So we'll simplify the first bracket with 2x cubed y plus 2x cubed plus 10x squared y plus 10x squared plus 6xy plus 6x plus 30y plus 30. And we'll copy x plus 1 down. So multiply each of the terms of the first bracket by x. That gives us the first line. And we'll multiply each of the terms in the first bracket again by 1, and that gives us the second line. So consider the first two terms. 2x cubed y multiplied by x is this term. 2x cubed multiplied by x is this term, and so on. And we'll consider the final two terms, where we multiply by 1 with 30y multiplied by 1, that's 30y, and 30 multiplied by 1, it's 30. So simplifying that, we have 2x cubed y multiplied by x is 2x to the power 4 y, and 2x cubed multiplied by x is 2x to the power 4, and so on. And simplifying that further, we have 2x to the power 4 multiplied by y, 2x to the power 4, 12x cubed y plus 12x cubed plus 16x squared y plus 16x squared plus 36xy plus 36x and plus 30y and plus 30. So we've expanded 4 brackets. To summarize, expanding triple or more brackets involves multiplying all variables in one bracket by all variables in the remaining brackets. So we've considered 3 brackets as an example, with a plus b multiplied by c plus d multiplied by e plus f. And this is the result of that expansion. And we've also considered a case where the signs are negative within the brackets. So that negative sign will need to be carried across when you expand the brackets. Thank you very much for watching. This is Master Mathematics in Minutes.